Okay, I love to work out and I love to train. In fact, I just left the gym, but it has to be said, training the body has limited benefits. But godliness is beneficial in every way, since it affects the present life and the life that is to come. 1 Timothy 4:8. That means becoming fit, building an amazing physique, or becoming great at a sport can only take us so far in this physical world. But it has zero bearing on the judgment that is to come. God does not look at our outward appearance like we do. He looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. So here's 5 thoughts to help us train and develop spiritually. Number 1, make a choice. In the world of fitness, people are always saying tomorrow. But tomorrow is not promised. That's why Joshua said, choose this day who you will serve, God or the world, Joshua 24:15. The path to spiritual training starts with a decision. We need to make a choice while we have a choice. There may not be a more convenient time, as is mentioned in Acts 24:15. Number 2, create and maintain a routine or daily ritual. Everyone who's serious about the gym or a sport sets aside time to practice and to develop and to hone their craft. If we want to grow closer to God, we have to make time for Him. Daniel made a daily practice of praying and giving thanks, Daniel 6:10. Hebrews 10:25 says, do not abandon our meetings, our assemblies, as is the habit of some, but rather encourage one another by going to church, and even more so as we see the day of the Lord approaching. Make a daily and weekly time for God. It will benefit us more than we know. Number 3, eat the right food. Physically speaking, food is fuel. It energizes, promotes growth, and sustains us. The same is true spiritually speaking. 1 Peter 2:2 says, like newborn infants, desire, crave, thirst for the pure, the sincere milk of the word that will help us grow and be saved. Matthew 4:4, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Dive into God's word and find sustaining energy and growth. Number 4, commitment. So many give up on physical training because they find it too difficult, too time-consuming, or they don't see immediate results. We need commitment and patience, both physically and spiritually, because it's not always easy and immediate. Think of 1 Corinthians 15:58. It says, be steadfast and immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, because we know that our labor is not in vain. Galatians 6:9, we will reap a harvest at the proper time if we don't give up. So stay committed. And number 5, focus on the goal. People often give up because they forget the reason why they started, or they had no reason why in the first place. Jesus also could have given up at any moment, but he focused his He focused on his why, seeking and saving the lost. Hebrews 12:2 says, "Fix our eyes on Jesus, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, disregarding its shame, and sat down at the right hand of God." He is our example to follow. Focus on the goal and disregard everything else because the goal is worth it. And our goal is to be more like him and with him. If we keep that in mind, as well as these other four thoughts, we can endure anything and we will find spiritual growth.